3 steps towards healthy weight gain sa low carb and fasting lifestyle. I know marami sa inyo ang pumayat na because you've been very religious and you've been very good sa pag-follow sa ating mga low carb and fasting protocol. You've been avoiding yung mga pagkaing nasa caution and danger list, and also you are very good in sticking to your fasting schedule, intermittent fasting, especially circadian fasting sa mga taong gustong ma-correct yung kanilang circadian rhythm and eventually facilitate healing. So, this time, kasi marami nang naghahanap at nagtatanong, paano ba mag-maintain ng healthy weight? Paano mag-maintain yung timbang na hindi ka nangangayayat, yung hindi ka mukhang nagkasakit? I've been doing low carb, no rice, fasting every day, going 4 years now, and so far, I've been maintaining my weight in a healthy range. Normal BMI, although initially, nung nagsimula, nagkaroon din ako ng deficit na most malnourished, but I've corrected that. That only happened during the first 6 months ng ating lifestyle, and I think that was just to prove a point. But right now, I am maintaining a good weight with, most importantly, good body composition. Kasi useless na ikaw ay payat pero yung fat component ng iyong katawan is still high. Mas maganda if you are having a normal weight but yung body composition mo is a good combination between the amount of muscles in your body and also normal to low yung inyong body fat. So, this is the 3 steps. Importante, tatlo, and it is just simple. So, this is the 3 steps for healthy weight gain in our low-carb lifestyle by yours truly, Diet Doctora, Dr. Josephine Grace Rojo. So, the first and the most important thing is the type of food na kakainin. So, this one is actually the same between weight loss and weight gain. Hindi sila magkanong nagdi-differ. Although, when it comes to amount, meron niyang difference. But the most important part is the quality, the type of food. Because if you want to gain weight, mas maganda yung weight na going to become muscles. Useless, again, if you will just gain weight na puro taba lamang. Because if you will gain weight just by fats alone, there is a high chance na baka ito ay maging inflammatory. So, the most important part when it comes to type of food is increase your good quality protein. So, emphasis on the good quality proteins. Hindi lang basta-basta kahit anong proteins. It's the good quality proteins. And the most important kind of proteins naturally para sa mga tao is actually proteins na coming from meat because it is good, it is highly digestible, at nagagamit ito ng ating katawan. If you are on vegan or vegetarian diet, you can still get the necessary amino acids na both essential and non-essential. Kaya nga lang, it can be challenging. You might need to eat a whole lot of variety at kailangan maplano ito. If you are going to do that, I suggest you do your research well, or you can be guided by a specialist na vegan or vegetarian nutritionist for that matter. But for those who are like me, ordinary person na kung ano lang ang available around, the easiest food to eat are the ones that are available sa ating paligid. So, meron tayo dyan, marami tayong itlog dyan, marami tayong meat dyan, manok, isda, baboy, any proteins, pwede lang. Seafoods, hindi kailangang mahal. We just need to know where to get them. And of course, alamin na proteins is very much essential. Proteins, you should prioritize, especially if you want to have a healthy weight gain, because yun yung building block ng ating muscles. Hindi siya madaling na-convert into fats. It should be processed first. And most importantly, ito ay magandang buffer para hindi tayo mangayayat. So, we have to increase our proteins. Generally, nasa 100 to 150 grams of proteins ang kailangan ng isang tao in a day. And that is equivalent to almost half a kilo of meat in a day. But that is already for the whole day. It may sound a little expensive, but half kilo of, say for example, pork or chicken, nasa 150 pesos lang yan, and that's already good enough for the whole day. And of course, there are even cheaper options. Kailangan lang medyo matyaga tayo. So, prioritize proteins. huwag kailangang i-avoid yung mga fats because fats is also very much important, especially sa naka-low carb. Ang fats sa ating pagkain, ito yung pinaka-importanting pagkain na ating source of energy. Since naka-low carb tayo, we will get our energy from fats and then stay low carb. So check our safe list. We have the JGC Rojo food list for your reference. Kindly look at that para makita ninyo kung ano yung mga pagkain nasa ating safe list. Prioritizing proteins and then not avoiding fats and also still keeping your carbohydrates to 50 grams or less in a day. Number 2 is time. So I know marami na sa inyo na sanay mag-OMAD, 1 meal a day, and sobra-sobra na minsan yung pakiramdam natin at 2 meals a day. But this time for those na medyo payat na talaga at nawo-worry na yung kanilang pamilya that they are losing a lot of weight, you can actually shorten your eating window. So kung naka 18.6 kayo or naka 24, now you can shorten it from 24, pwede yung gawing 18.6 para maka 2 meal kayo, or you can even go into 16.8 para makatatlong meal kayo. Say for example, pwede kang makatatlong meal at 16.8 if your last meal is around 6 p.m. ng gabi. So by 10 a.m. in the morning, pwede ka nang actually mag-breakfast, and around 2 to 3 p.m. pwede ka pang mag-second meal, and your last meal would be 6 p.m. So again, best if you will have your 6 p.m. meal, your last meal, mostly proteins para mas maganda maging stable yung inyong blood sugar all throughout the night. So this is the most important part. Timing, you have to look at your sweet spot kung saan kayo hiyang when it comes to IF na hindi na kayo nangangayayat. If you've been losing weight at 18.6 or 16.8, you can even go as low as 14.10 or even kahit 12.12 na lang until you reach your new goal na healthy weight for you. So this is timing. So importante, know your spot. Know your sweet spot, okay? When it comes to IF schedule. And lastly, when it comes to weight gain, eto yung difference natin when it comes to weight loss. Because actually, weight loss, the same type of food yung kailangan nating isipin, prioritize proteins. When it comes to timing naman, just longer, and then you mix it from time to time para hindi masana yung katawan nyo on that IF schedule. But this one is unique when it comes to weight gain. Kasi sa weight loss, hindi requirement ang pag-e-exercise. It is a good addition, but hindi siya requirement when it comes to weight loss. I only exercised recently, and that is actually for weight gain, specifically for muscle gain. So, activity, importante yan, exercise. And what kind of exercise? Hindi siya cardio. Not running, not jogging, not cycling, because those are cardio exercises. Yes, na maganda sa puso, but it will not help you in increasing your weight. In fact, it will lead you into more weight loss. If you want to maintain your cardio exercises for cardiac reasons, then it is best to add something to it. And when it comes to activity, na para specifically for weight gain, it's really about lifting weights. So, lift weights. Kailangan talaga magbuhat tayo. So, gardening might not be the best. Kasi kapag gardening lang, baka nagdidilig-dilig ka lang or lakad-lakad lang, it's still somewhat cardio. What you need to do is lift weight so you can get like 10 gallons na water, and then buhatin nyo yan to both sides. You can do that as an exercise. Or if you can buy this one. So this one is 7.5 kilograms at nabili ko ito online lang, and I think this is just less than 1,500 pesos. And hindi pa ako nagsisimula mag-lift ng weight because I'm still busy. Pero pinakita ko lang sa inyo that it is possible if you want. So, those are the 3 things na kailangan natin when it comes to healthy weight gain. That is the type of food. You have to prioritize your proteins kasi yung mga nakikita natin na nagkaroon ng pangangayayat na sobrang pagpayat is that they've been into low carb pero low calorie. Natakot sila sa lahat ng pagkain and halos wala na silang kinakain. Karampot na isda lamang and then all vegetables. Yes, that is good. And actually, isang note lang, hindi rin natin kailangan mag-weigh ng sobrang taas talaga. When it comes to research, mas protective sa ating buhay. When it comes to longevity, mas maganda yung pamumuhay and longer and healthier if mas payat yung isang tao. But we understand na iba pa rin yung nakikita mo na parang glowing and not really very thin. That's why if you choose kung pipiliin mo na mag-gain ng weight, then you can follow these 3 steps. But as to essential, kung kailangan ba talaga yung very normal weight for a very good health, actually a little more on the lighter side is healthier. But if you choose again to stay on the middle, medyo plumpy, medyo merong baby fats ng konti, or medyo merong laman, then you can follow these 3 steps, prioritize your proteins, and then you can shorten your fasting window para yung inyong pagkain is medyo mas marami when it comes to quality and quantity. And lastly, you include a physical activity specifically for lifting weights. So those are our 3 steps into healthy weight gain. And this is your Diet Doctora, Dr. Josephine Grace Chua Rojo. Always remember to stay low carb so that we all stay safe. Maraming salamat everyone. I'll see you in our next video. Bye!